Hello everyone, and we're back again. I'm Renowned Zero, and today we're going to be talking about Frosk getting fired from G4 a week after layoffs happened at G4 because basically it's her fault. Making that terrible sexism in gaming rant, she got 30 plus people fired from G4, and all those people who had nothing to do with her terrible rant have lost their jobs because she's a terrible human being calling out people who are gamers. Like I already said in my last video, you are entering into a male dominated space. And yes, there are going to be shitty people on the internet. It's the internet. But if you would think you're not going to hear shit talking online in online gaming, you're sadly mistaken. And for anyone who thinks that you should not be able to hear bad words coming out of people's mouths, you're sadly mistaken, and you're basically a commie for thinking you're going to regulate someone's speech in online gaming and think that there can never be bad words said to you. Man the fuck up, or woman the fuck up, whichever one you choose. Grow thicker skin. It's the internet. There are shady people on the internet. You're never going to change this fact. It's always going to be a thing. I'm going to go through it here. X-Play host Frosk out at G4 a week after layoffs. A former League of Legends commentator turned G4 host is leaving the network. Yes, because they got rid of her she's a former League of Legends commentator because they got rid of her and because they realized how terrible she was doing that job. We got the big layoffs. Rock the network. Kotaku has learned that X-Play host Indiana Froskirin Black is no longer with G4. Comcast and G4's parent company bought out the remainder of her contract, according to two sources familiar with the business. The news was announced internally by the head of the network, Joe Marsh, in a town hall meeting on Tuesday morning. Thank you so much to G4TV and the talented X-Play and Esports departments, Black wrote on Twitter today. Loved working with you guys, gonna especially miss Gex. Black was one of the main hosts of X-Play alongside Gerard the Completionist, Khalil Corey, the Black Hokage, Smallwood, and Ancestor, who was also a piece of shit. The host of the original version of the gaming talk show during his cable TV run in the 2000s. Cesar stepped back from the program earlier this year to address family medical issues. Even though if his family members voted Republican, he would sit there and watch them die while he sipped champagne, something he actually said on his Twitter. Black came to G4 from the League of Legends esports scene, where she was a color commentator. In addition to discussing the latest news and helping review games, Black was also occasionally outspoken, especially on the misogynistic comments and harassment often leveled at the more diverse reboot of the network, including her personally, because you're ugly as fuck, bitch. In a January episode, she called out the sexist expectation double standards of G4 viewers in a speech that co-host Adam Cesar called one of the most amazing things I've ever been a part of on live TV, even though they walked it back on Twitter and got rid of all those tweets supporting her because G4 realized she was part of the problem. Two sources Kotaku spoke with speculated the timing of the decision may have been related to a September 15 tweet in which Black posted a meme saying, "I survived," which is right here. This one. It's this tweet right here. Basically posting this the moment that moments after people got flayed off because of her terrible decisions. She posted this meme on her Twitter account. I actually made a video about this. I'll probably leave a link below in the description. It was likely aimed at those who had celebrated the G4 layoffs, hoping that Black would be among them, but was also interpreted by many as tone deaf in the wake of so many losing their jobs at the network just the day before. Okay, that's what it was the day before. G4 and Black did not immediately respond to a request for comment. Black's departure seems far from the only likely shakeup coming, as G4 faces financial pressure to increase revenue while cutting costs. Resources familiar with the business tell Kotaku they expect a bigger focus on lower-budget, personality-led Twitch streams instead of more highly produced talk shows and sketch comedy segments. According to one source, Kevin Pereira, the host of the Attack of the Show, is also set to leave sometime in October. Pereira did not immediately respond to a request for comment. And this is just an update where they added the tweet that she made thanking G4. Yeah, after you made 30 plus people lose their jobs, you wanna say, "Oh, thank you for working at G4," after you completely shitted on all the people who we expected to watch G4, who we wanted to watch G4. And of course, you're actually still going on and on about nonsense here. This again, outlier sexism gaming. It's like no one wants to listen to you, bitch. You have 1,700 likes on an account, or you have 139,000 followers. Clearly, no one gives a shit. But the biggest thing is right here, like, 2 types of gamers. Saying this Reddit post. Can't begin to describe how little I want to play a GTA game from the perspective of Latino and a big ass. Why is every fucking franchise going for the female character when have female characters ever been decent or believable protagonists in crime films? Just because it's a woman you don't want to play it, cool. There's no place for edgy modern day female leads in gritty crime franchises. Name a single decent film or series with a female lead. What is she going to lend to GTA series? I'm calling it out. She'll be an annoying cliche internet culture spewing twat. Very much like the characters in the new Saints Row game that absolutely flopped. And it absolutely did flop. Because it's a terrible fucking game. So about that leak, hell yeah. Big booty. I'd rather it stay male. Because it's always been a male. Like, why are you changing it? Because you want to basically comfort these weirdos on Twitter that everything needs to be female and according to what they like. They don't buy anything, so why are you... For as much money as GTA has made over the years that it's been around, especially with GTA Online, why are you appeasing weirdos on the internet that don't buy your product ever? It's the weirdest thing I've ever seen. It really is the weirdest thing that I've ever seen. I would rather tell you to put your money in the Rippaverse because you actually get a good product that isn't talking down to you and telling you you're a piece of shit or changing its product because of weirdos on the internet. This is actually sold to anyone who wants to buy the product. Don't discriminate against who gets the product. Still making the monies at the end of the day. Back this instead. Thank you guys for checking out this video. Appreciate it. Everyone who's newly subscribed here, I'll leave a link to this and a couple other things in the description like my Twitter and Twitch. I hope to see you guys on the next video. Peace out.